Today is May, and this vlog is about October and November. No, I guess only October. So November, December, January, February, March, April, May. The gap is growing. Well, hi. We have a beautiful spring here now. And back then in November, it was autumn. Yeah, this video will be mostly just the views that I filmed, and there will be not much of me or of anything different, just the nature and me sharing my thoughts. Yeah, have fun watching.
I'm just a little person, one person in a sea of many little people who are not aware of me. I do my little job and live my little life. Eat my little meals, miss my little kid and wife, and somewhere, maybe someday, maybe somewhere far away, I'll find a second little person who will look at me and say,
Как бабочка или галстук, у него листик.
Ага.
Let's have some fun.
She is a girl.
She is a woman.
Thank you. Это мама.
Ой, подсветку для нас включили. Подсветку? Так, ну-ка давайте еще раз.
We'll take a road trip.
How are you today?
I'm
You're the one I like the
Давай фонарь
best.
включай и созерцай все вокруг светлое тепло. Фонари, фонари, горят давно. Во, Арифа. Я не замолчала, не придумала еще.
Hanging round you.
totalmente abierto, ¿cierto?
En el aire libre.
Sí, sí. Y
Pero estamos abiertos para todo tipo de experiencia. Sí.
durante el verano y viajar a otra ciudad, no sé, a otro
Explorar.
país. Sí,
Sí.
3 years ago, in 2022, I installed the application for language exchange and started using it regularly. And I started to get to know a lot of new people. And the more I used this app, the more I got, how to say it, feedback about how I sing. Yeah, because in this app, it's not only about learning languages, it's also about just communicating. So, yeah, people sing there, and people were telling me that it's a pleasure to listen to me, that I have a unique style that is something interesting and something that they like, and it inspired me so much. So 3 years ago I started to play balalaika regularly because of this app. I remember how at some point I noticed that I like my voice more now when I sing in public, when I sing for someone. And yeah, well, I sang in public before, but it was like rarely, and well, it was not so intimate, maybe because here in the app, you know that people are sitting in their homes with the phone. So, yeah, somehow I started to sing better because of these listening people that I, well, imagined. I didn't see them. It was just something that I was thinking of while I was singing, and it made me like the process of singing more than ever before. And yeah, I got inspired to learn another song and another song and another song, and that's how I learned in the end the chords. So why I'm telling you this, I wanted to like come to this idea that there is no one side of this. Like the magic happens in between the singer and the listener. Recently, in this app, someone asked me about my religious views, And I said something I don't want to share about, and then I added, well, in general, I do not believe in anything in my everyday life. Just from time to time, it happens that I feel some sort of connection, and yeah, I feel like at some periods I believe. And when I said it, like most of the time, I don't believe in anything, it kind of hurt me. I just thought, what kind of person I am. Like, if I heard it from someone else, I would feel like, who is it? Oh, he doesn't even have the courage to believe in something. Like, he's like, yeah, it's a choice, and some people believe and some people don't, and it sounds like they're just not bold enough. At some point I thought like this. And after that, I was listening to my favorite podcaster, and he said this phrase, that, well, there is love between parents and children, and this is something you can't avoid. This is something that just hits you at the train or something like that. But romantic love is not like that. It's just something that you choose and that you can keep going, and that is something you can stop. Yeah. Choose to stop doing. And you know, when someone, well, we don't know if it's true or not, yeah, nobody knows. But when someone believes in something, he can kind of transmit it, yeah. And when he said it, I felt like, well, I really don't know if it is true or not, but if it is, if I just suppose that it is, what could be the next step? I also had some side thought at this point that, well, like, love supposed to be a stream that carries you, a magic that happens to you, but not this the step-by-step action. So if we go back a little, yeah, when I started to say, if I suppose that this thought is true, that I can fall in love, choose to fall in love, and choose to fall out of love. If I suppose that it is true, then the whole believing thing becomes more practical. If we can really see that we can do this and that, then maybe one can choose that and believe in something very unreal, but if it would make his life and maybe also somebody else's life more meaningful, so why not? I thought, you know, one can choose that he's from another planet and he has some mission on the earth, yeah, like teaching people how to open their hearts. Any weird thing, like you can believe in something special about yourself. That the bee's queen, when you were born, that she blessed you and she gave you this special skill.
Maybe somewhere far away, somewhere,
Yeah,
maybe someday,
that's what I wanted to say.
somewhere far away,
Thank you for listening.
somewhere, maybe someday.